Start recording. Stop recording button.
This is Bonnie from the Traveler System. We're having a bad day with FOOD issues again. This morning, this afternoon, this evening, and probably tonight, we will end up purging up the MEDS again. We had to ring NHS 111 for advice. They've told us to avoid processed FOOD, to go back to basics and live on rice, soup, and all sorts of crap. So we have a very limited diet right now. Ketsia is panicking about FOOD because they're worried about if there is a shortage of FOOD. Excuse me a minute. Another side effect of bulimia is acid reflux, which has just happened now. And the 5 o'clock MEDS have just come up. I'm absolutely terrified because we need them in our system to survive, especially in the morning meds, because we have the antidepressant, the thyroxine, the vitamin B12.
YouTube now. Meds. Doctor. Notificate. Dismiss. YouTube more. Activate. Dismiss. More. Dismiss.
We have all sorts of meds in the morning. We have betahistine, oxybutynin, and others in dinner time. Same at tea time. Antipsychotic, panic seizure stuff, asthma medication, all sorts of stuff at bedtime. So we can't afford to keep purging them. Does anybody have any advice about how we can keep the MEDS down? We have a drink with them or some FOOD after them. But then if we have FOOD, there's a high risk of purging. But some MEDS require FOOD, like the peppermint oil tablets for wind, the mebeverine tablets for IBS, and the omeprazole, which is an antacid tablet. So how do we avoid purging up meds? Big question. This may be a question for our therapist, but if any YouTubers have the same experience with an eating disorder, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, comment, like this video, or react to it, or post a video about how you cope with dealing with purging up meds and eating disorders. We've been a 7-year-long bulimic, and it's been a hell of a road. It started getting worse after our grandmother passed away, but the purging up of MEDS has only been going on for about 2 to 3 weeks. The doctors will not refer us back to the eating disorder service without a report from either our gastroenterologist, our psychiatrist, or our therapist. But this is ridiculous. The eating disorder service should not be keeping rejecting us because we need help. We need serious help. We've gone down to 3.5 stone in weight, particularly Ketsia. She is now 2.5 stone, and Steph, the anorexic one, Alter, is now 0.25 kilograms in weight. We have serious FOOD issues going on. We're back to square one. We're living on a basic diet of like rice, fresh meat, veg, all sorts of stuff. But I feel that this is limiting because we can't have like chicken nuggets from McDonald's anymore. We can't have chicken pies. We can't have pizza. We can't have pasta, any of that stuff, which Ketsia loves. I suppose the good thing about this is it's not going to be too heavy on our stomach. But if anybody has any suggestions about managing MEDS time or FOOD time to cope with the anxiety around FOOD, please feel free to comment or post a video yourselves about dealing with anxiety around FOOD. Thank you for watching. This is Bonnie from the Traveler System. I'm 23 years old. There are 6,798 of us in our system. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the Traveler System. Search for the Traveler System or Time Shifting Survivor 1989 at gmail.com. That's TIMESHIFTINGSURVIVOR 1989 at gmail.com.
Stop recording.